Today we're going to show you how to make this image into this shirt. Let's go. What's going on, Hisway fam? I'm Paul, and today we're going to show you how to turn an image into a t-shirt. We got hit up by Beatty Racing all the way in Cali. He's a local racer there, drives a sweet car. Bill Beatty met up with us. He was in town and he heard about us and came to take a look at the shop. We showed him and his wife around. He was like, hey, I want to get some t-shirts made. He sent us some pictures of his prized baby there, and I got to work in figuring out how I was gonna be able to make the picture come out on the t-shirt and look just as good. We have a 2-station 4-color press. It can be limited in how we accomplish tackling certain shirts, that no matter what press, what equipment you do or don't have, you could still get a good quality shirt out there if you just put in the extra work in the design process and trying to test things out. So this one was a learning experience for us. This was one of the first designs we did with this type of setup, being completely transparent with the customer. Just telling them, being like, hey, like, this is what we have and this is what we're normally able to do, but I want to make your shirt. I want to do it as best as we can, so I'm gonna do what I can to get that done. And then he gave us a shot and we got to do it, and it was a learning experience. It took more time than it would have if we known how to do it, but now we know how to do it. Just saying that to let y'all know that y'all could take those jobs, try them out. Don't be afraid to step out into new territory, because that's how you get better and that's how you learn. So in creating a design, you want to think about how you're going to separate it. We already did that in our color choices, which were white, yellow, blue, and black. So we went ahead and put it into Separation Studio. For those of you that don't know, that's what we use to be able to separate some of our artwork. And so put it into Separation Studio, separated it by color, and then we went on to printing the transparencies. Just when you print your transparencies, make sure that they look nice and crisp. The image is nice and clear. The halftones are the way you want it. And so we went and checked all that, and then we moved on to burning the screens. And so this was a job with higher detail and a lot of little halftones inside of it to be able to create the colors and the texture we wanted for the shirt. So with that, we went ahead and used 305 mesh screens. So so 305 mesh screens, and then we went ahead and burned those screens and made sure that everything came out. So when you're washing out those screens, it's important to just go over them and watch them like slightly to be able to make sure that you don't blow out any of those halftones. And so once you got some nice clear screens, post-expose, and you're ready to go to press. So after lining up the job with all 4 screens, the first one's gonna be your underbase, white underbase. So that one we're using to be able to give a good base for all the other colors to sit on top of. And that's gonna allow the other colors to be more vibrant on the shirt backing. Even though the shirt's not black, it's like an athletic gray. It is a little dark, so we don't want our colors to look super dark. As well as being, it's doubling as the white highlight for the spots that are gonna have the glare, rims and mirrors and stuff like that. So anything with that chrome, it's gonna make it pop out a little bit more. So from the underbase, we'll go ahead and move on to our next screen, which is the blue screen, which has the second most information on the design. That's primarily the color of what his car is. So that's gonna have a lot of blue in it, as well as the design has the blue to complement the color of his car. So that one we went ahead and lined up, made sure that it matched up with the underbase and that it came out good. From there, we move on to our yellow. Yellow was the next one. That's kind of in the backing of the lettering behind the vehicle, and it kind of provided like a little glow around the vehicle. And then moving on from there, we go ahead and we move into the black, and the black really ties it all together. It kind of creates some lines and gives the detail in all the parts, as well as the shading in the parts opposite of the white. And so laying all that together, it all pieced together, came out looking really good. We got the print run done. Everything came out nice, crisp, looked really good. Bill Beatty was really happy to see them. And as an added little bonus, and just for us to be able to see for ourselves, we went ahead and printed a few on black, which me and Gilly really liked. They came out really good, and we even showed them and sent a few to Bill Beatty, just, you know, for him to have, so he has a different variation, and he loved them. He thought they were great. And so you'll see some of the clips in there with us printing on those black. That's pretty much how we went with taking a photo of a vehicle and creating it into a t-shirt with a 4-color press. I'm Paul. Thanks for watching another Hisway video where your brand matters.